We are no longer early. We're getting close to the turn up. And I know a lot of you guys have been accumulating. Listen, MasterCard, Visa card, Barclays. A lot of these millionaires from the United States are moving to Dubai. Why? I don't know. United States is the crypto hub. But let's get into the video and we'll get things cracking.
5%, 10 on every car that I own. Put the strike in track mode while I listen to Bone. Black on black 45, need another in chrome. If I don't hit you, then my bitch will want you walking my home. First flight to Jamaica, next one to Bahamas. I'm gonna win no matter what. God made me a promise. Just bought so much Dogelon that I just added 2 commas. I tell my son believe in himself and respect his mama.
So as you guys see right here, man, Justin Barclays is banning customers from using their card to make any type of cryptocurrency transaction. Why is that? Because they know the time is near. And this is a message, hi, so and so from June 27th. You will no longer be able to use your Barclay card to make any type of cryptocurrency transaction. For more info, search Barclay card cryptocurrency online. It's getting real. The impact is getting real. When they burn the supply of Elon, you will not know it. The only way how you will know if it's the long-term investors of Dogelon Mars, myself, but they'll do it without you even noticing. But I believe me, Dogelon Mars will announce it. It's going to be a great supply shock. As you see here, Senator Loomis says Treasury has some tools that it will use to convert current underperforming assets into Bitcoin. Now, I have seen people stating that, like what happened to the rooms that we are supposed to receive that we connected to Bitcoin. It's coming. Don't think it's not coming. So you see that we are in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Let me play out and hear what Senator Loomis has to say.
In the meantime, I do think Treasury has some independent tools that it could use to convert current assets that are underperforming into Bitcoin, which now has enough of a track record that you can chart its performance. And it's very clear that the additional adoption of Bitcoin has improved, as everyone thought it would, its stability. So the theories behind Bitcoin are proving out in real time. So it's pretty clear that Bitcoin will be an asset worthy of strategic importance and a strategic reserve. In the meantime, I do think...
You see, back in the day, we used to be just XRP maxis and Bitcoin maxis, which we already know Bitcoin is totally different than XRP. And Dogelon Mars is totally different than these other coins that's out there, which we are stated as a RWA. With us locking in with Bitcoin, like, man, do you understand the fundamentals of how connected we are before we are listed on Binance, before we are listed on Coinbase, before we are listed on Uphold? But we are already on Arkham. We are already on Upbit. If you have followed this journey, you know that this journey is going to put you on a wild ride that you have never witnessed a day in your life. The governments, all these institutions, they're ready. Fed Chair Powell observes a significant change in the tone of the cryptocurrency industry, signaling more activity ahead as he addresses digital assets. Now, this is majorly bullish. Pay close attention.
What I do see is a very significant change in the tone And it, it really does reflect evolving thinking and the evolving status of the crypto industry. And I would expect over time we'll see more activity.
How is the Fed evaluating and overseeing banks or other regulated entities that are in the digital assets or crypto space?
So our view is that banks get to decide who their customers are. That's not our decision. And so banks are free to provide banking services to the crypto industry, to crypto companies. And banks are also free to conduct crypto activities as long as they do so in a way that is, protective of safety and sound.
That's scary. He said the banks are allowed to choose who are their customers to buy crypto. Do you see the agenda that is being played right in front of your face? They choose their customers of who could participate of trading crypto or buying crypto. You see, a lot of people take advantage of the time that we had from, we're not even going to say 2021. We're going to throw back to 2013. From 2013 till now, you had all that time to purchase. All that time. Now the Federal Reserve are going to have the banks choose who and what customer are able to purchase cryptocurrency. It's getting real, and it's being played right in front of your face. And there's a lot of people who do not know what the hell is going on right now. And before I keep going, I know a lot of you have been seeing the whole XRP circulation been going around on the internet about how on Upbit, they're draining the supply. And that's just on one exchange. I'll confirm that with you guys at the end of the video, but this is major. Understand, global adoption is here. The great reset is here. We are going to see the transformation of wealth in our portfolios. Our lives will change. This is not no gimmick. You're seeing the facts in front of your face. As you see here, we needed to pass market legislation yesterday. The time is now. So I'm not going to play this, but as you see, they got Bitstamp, Coinbase, and Coinbase is a leading, but you're not understanding how major Crypto.com is. As you see here, Barclays Bank to block crypto purchases on credit cards starting June 27th, stating a fall in the price of crypto assets could lead to customers finding themselves in debt they can't afford to repay. Again, I have stated yesterday in that live that if Dogelon Mars would have dropped to 7 zeros, I would bring the big guns out, and with stating I would max out my credit card. I would max out my credit card. But how they are putting it to the institutions and to the world, oh, they'll get in debt, they can't repay it. BS. BS. Because when we buy the dip, we know it's going a lot more higher. And the institutions does not want us to use their credit, their money to buy the dip, buy these real assets, and make a major come up. So if you only had $5,000 on a credit card, you maxed it into a dip of whatever asset, then we start freaking pumping. It's game over. I don't need you. I'll use you whenever I need to use you. Okay? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. Stop playing these games. Ethereum's monthly chart is forming a huge symmetrical triangle. A bullish breakout from the 4-year accumulation could be explosive. I call 20K Ethereum. 20K Ethereum, not 10K, 20K. Crypto.com is proud to have USD $120 million in digital asset insurance coverage arranged by Aon for digital assets custodied by Crypto.com. That is freaking major. The banks, FDIC, you're federally insured for only $250,000 that you have in your freaking bank account. So for these people who are financial illiterate, who does not know anything, they hit the Powerball or hit the Mega Millions, and they're like, deposit in my bank account. Let me drop the whole 200 million in there. It's going to be safe. That's the safest place it can be. But if you get hacked, the FDIC is only insured you for 250,000. So you're out of luck with the rest of that damn money that you have made or won. Be smart and choose wisely of how you put your assets. Again, not, I'm gonna have a lot. I'm not even gonna say it because I may have hackers be watching me and trying to tap into me. So you know what to do. You know the drill. I'll do a video about that some other time, and how you guys are going to maneuver, so you don't have to worry about it being lost. And if you don't have a ledger, it's in the comment. It's in the description link down below. Check it. Bitcoin inflows to Binance have dropped to just 5,700 Bitcoin, the lowest since the last bear market, suggesting sellers are gone and strong hands are holding. Prepare for a super cycle. As you see, capital is moving to Dubai, Singapore, and Australia. Talent will follow. You see it. And this is where high net worth individual flows in 2024. And currently we are in 2025. Wake up. Billionaire Philip Laurent tells CNBC that every day he wakes up wondering why he doesn't own more Bitcoin. High net worth waking up. They are waking up. They're waking up. Don't let those, when they start waking up, they start buying up everything. Pay attention. As you see here, breaking, NASDAQ just hit new all-time high. Bitcoin will follow next. And that, man, it's so much majorly news right now. The chance of rate cuts by September has skyrocketed to 85%. Are you bearish? And as you see right here, the Fed Watch tool, 70%. Oh, get ready. Oh, get ready. Please get ready. And as you see here, Morgan Stanley, Fed will cut rates 7 times in 2026. So when I say, listen, and I understand everybody else, but I don't believe that we are going to be entering into a bear market. Because if they're going to be cutting it 7 times in 2026, we're going to go up a lot more higher. $150 billion global investment powerhouse Morgan Stanley forecasts that the Fed will slash interest rates 7 times in 2026, starting as early as March, bringing the terminal rate down to just 2.5% to 2.75%. So that's coming from 2.75%. And then you got BlackRock CEO Larry Fink predicts Bitcoin could surge to between 500,000 and 700 grand. Be prepared. Be woke. Now, let's go to the prices of Dogelon Mars. And I know you guys are still waiting to see what's going on with XRP. Is the rumors true? Is the supply being drained? I will confirm that. As you see, we're ranked number 442. I am definitely bullish. We're down 19%, sitting at 1161. Dogelon Mars is about to wake up, and we're on layer 2, and people don't really understand layer 2. Layer 2 is a lot more faster, where they could deal with there's no congestion of trading on layer 2 Ethereum. You see, when we were on the base Ethereum, ERC20, which we still are, there's congestion. and then the fees are high. Remember that. But that's what everybody has been asking and looking. This is the XRP ledger, exchange, supply, share, upbits. And did you see where we came from? This was in 2024. We rose. The supply shot up in July 2024. And then do you see we're in June? It dropped dramatically. All the other exchanges are going to follow. Be prepared. Be prepared. It's going to be a one hell of a ride. And hold on, man, I had to drop this one too. Man, you know what? Y'all get the drift. Y'all see what's going on. It's major. I appreciate everybody tapping in. Understand this. If you ain't bullish like how I'm bullish, if you ain't seeing what I'm seeing, then you're lost. I'm